The second passage, Fernando, I'm so glad you hung around because I wanted to tell you about it. It's about the problems facing archivists in this increasingly digitized world. And one archivist in line 6 really put the problem very plainly. While the quantity of material being saved has increased exponentially, the durability of recording media has decreased almost as rapidly. That sounds like a real problem. More and more stuff to keep and less dependable means of keeping it. What's the main point of the passage? The increasing volume being stored and the decreasing durability of the storage media are making it hard for archivists. Pretty awesome, right? It tracks with what you would tell Fernando. That's how you know you got the main point. For question 9, in order for answer choice C to be correct, I have to be able to tell you when optical storage disks were a state-of-the-art storage medium. You know when they were? The 1980s. You know how I know? Line 27. That's how you know you got the right answer there. It's just that straightforward. Find the answer and be able to say, yes, here it is. I can answer that question. In question 10, answer choice A is best because look what the author said. I'm in line 33. Even as some archivists are reluctant to become dependent on computer technology, they are running out of time. There is not another way. There is not a different option. They don't want to become dependent, but they're going to have to because they're running out of time. Archivists have little choice but to become dependent. And we get that from the language of the passage. Question 11 was delightful. Why does the author bring up the electronic storage? She tells us why. I'm in line 19. Computer technology would seem to offer an answer. Would seem to offer an answer. It offers a seeming answer. It identifies an ostensible solution. Synonyms. For question 12, again, look how we can go back to the passages and mathematically show it. Media used recently are less durable. I'm in line 32. Recent generations of digital storage tape are considered safe for only 10 years. Recent media, 10 years. I'm in line 15. Black and white photos will last for a couple of centuries. Color photos, 40 years. Videotapes, 20 years. The most recent, up to 10 years. D, the recent media may ultimately be less durable. For sure. 100%. No doubt. Finally, for question 13, how do we know that the value judgments are going to influence future generations' view? Well, because they're going to have to, today's archivists are going to have to decide what to keep and what to discard. And that decision is explicitly a value judgment. I'm in line 43. These decisions should be informed by an assessment of the value of each document. And that decision will determine what gets preserved and what doesn't. And future generations' conception of the past will be based on what is preserved. So, yeah, E is definitely true. The whole third paragraph goes to show that it's true. And that's the second passage. So here's the deal with these free videos. They're intended to serve a very narrow purpose. For those times when you're wondering, why is that the right answer? You can just come here for a complete library and find out why it was the right answer. And I hope that you'll find that it was very instructive. Of course, the other part of the deal is that since LSAC publishes all of their tests along with test keys, that means that there's no barrier to entry for test prep. And you can hear the air quotes, I hope. Anybody can, and lots of people have, set up shop and call themselves test prep companies. And they've got the questions, they've got the answer keys, and they just try to explain to you why the right answer is right. And then they charge you money for it? That is wrong. I want to put a stop to it. I want to sweep the legs right out from under them. It is bad for you. It's bad for me too. So if you want to know what the right answer is and why the right answer is right, I want you to be able to come here and find it out for free without paying anybody for it. That's very different from what I do in the paid course. What I think has value about what I do is that I can tell you ahead of time what every question wants from you, what to expect from the right answer, how to formulate a right answer, and then how you can expect wrong answers to sound, so that you know before you ever open up a test book exactly what to expect. And all the practice videos that are part of the paid course are just me putting that theory into practice. It's just the rubber meeting the road. In other words, I'm going to show you, based on what we've done before, how we're going to react when it comes up next time. And that bit, knowing what to do the next time you see something, that I think is worth paying for. And if you agree, I'd love to have you in the course. And if not, that's fine too. Don't pay anybody to explain why right answers are right. Just watch these for free. Enjoy.